y'all, welcome back to Growing in SA. I'm Shamonn, and today we are back in the greenhouse, y'all. I am going to be starting some more seeds. It's the end of the month. Of course, you guys know normally people start at the beginning of January after the new year, but I learned my lesson last year. I started after the new year, kind of like that week after the weekend of the new year, and my tomatoes did not get off to a good start. So this time I'm going to do a week earlier, only because I don't know if y'all remember the snowstorm of 2021. Yeah, y'all, I didn't want to have to go through that again. So I didn't start at the beginning of December like I normally do. So I'm going to start them now at the end of December, and hopefully this works out. This is the last week of December, so it's a week and a half earlier than what I did last year. So hopefully my tomatoes, the rest of them that I'm going to do, will turn out just fine, and they will prosper, y'all, because last year I was struggling with the tomatoes. I don't know what was going on. Normally I do not have any problems with growing tomatoes, but last year, yeah, y'all, it was a headache. It was a headache. All right, y'all, so let me show you what I'm going to be starting today as far as tomatoes. I have these all mixed up only because I didn't put them separately. It doesn't matter either way how I go through them, but I'll let you know what they are. This one here, this Sunrise Bumblebee, that's what I have right here. I really like those because they're sweet and mild, not like a bold tomato taste like the brand's Atomic, but y'all, these are good. You pop these right off the vine and eat it straight away. It's so good. I'm gonna do a sugar cherry. It's just a small red with a little bit of purple in it. And just so you guys know, these are all indeterminate tomatoes. So they're going to keep on continuing to grow throughout the growing season. For me, that's all the way from February, if we don't get another snowstorm or any bad weather like that, all the way through October, November. Shoot, even right now, we are growing tomatoes with no heating pads or anything like that here in South Texas. North Texas, sorry, y'all. Apologize. I apologize. I'm also going to be doing this red currant. Y'all, I am not loyal to any specific seed company. I try them all only because all of them are, inconsistent at some point or another. And so either I save my seeds from the ones that I am growing here in the garden, or I will buy something new that I haven't tried before, or if there's new seeds that come out, that I know I don't have anything that's close to it, I'll buy more. The green zebra tomato, the blueberries tomato, that's also another really sweet one. You eat it straight off the vine, and I promise you, it's so good. The Italian Roma, some super sweet 100. Those grew like crazy. Once they go off, I mean, it's real crazy. And also the Matt's Wild Cherry is also a prolific grower. The Brandywine tomato, the Big Rainbow is like an orange and a red tomato. And that one's really, really meaty and it's good for canning. Also, that Brandywine is also good for canning. And the, what else is? Those Roma ones are good for canning. The Azorca Pink. Y'all, I'm so ready to try that one. I'm ready to try it. The Cherokee Purple, I'm going to do that one again this year. And then the last one is Amy Sugar Gem. I'm going to try that one this year. And hopefully they'll all be really, really good. I really hope so. Hopefully there's no problems with the seeds, meaning there was disease when the seeds were taken. Which could go to your actual seeds. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but hopefully these are all good. These are going to be the tomatoes I'm going to grow. I'm going to do a separate video for peppers because the amount of peppers that I'm going to do is going to be crazy this year. Only because I want to do lots of canning as far as cowboy candied, just pickled jalapenos. I want to do some more pepper jam, jelly. What else? Plenty of things to do with tomatoes. I mean, with tomatoes. Y'all, look at this. With peppers. So, yeah, I have some more peppers. Also, I am still growing peppers right now. My peppers are still producing here in December, and they don't look like they're going to stop. There's no disease on them. They're still growing. They're still producing. There's new flowers on there. So, y'all, I'm just going to have to add to the ones that I already have. All right. And like I said, I have the peppers already here picked out. I think I'm going to add a few more to this. Only because I just need to make sure that I have enough peppers for canning. Like I said, I don't want to be not having enough. So I'm going to make sure this year I plant enough plants in order to produce enough and to share if I want to share. I'm also going to be starting today these artichokes. And I'm going to start these rose mallow. They're pink ones. So it's like a hibiscus, kind of like. That's what it looks like. But I don't know if they're in the hibiscus family or not. But they're great pollinators. And last year when I grew these, I mean, besides the ducks getting a hold of them and ripping them up out of the ground, last year whenever I grew these, I mean, the bees were on them like crazy. Also, the butterflies were on them. As you can see, I have some dill behind me, those tomatoes. I have some more chard and cabbages that I still need to plant out there in the garden. And hopefully I can get that done this weekend. Today it's already hot, y'all. It's sad. But this morning it was 42 degrees and now it's already like 70 something, almost 80 degrees. So yeah, y'all. I don't know. All right. And like I said, I have the peppers already here picked out. I think I'm going to add a few more to this. Only because I just need to make sure that I have enough peppers for canning. Like I said, I don't want to be not having enough. So I'm going to make sure this year I plant enough plants in order to produce enough and to share if I want to share. I'm also going to be starting today these artichokes. And I'm going to start these rose mallow. They're pink ones. So it's like a hibiscus, kind of like. That's what it looks like. But I don't know if they're in the hibiscus family or not. But they're great pollinators. And last year when I grew these, I mean, besides the ducks getting a hold of them and ripping them up out of the ground, last year whenever I grew these, I mean, the bees were on them like crazy. Also, the butterflies were on them. As you can see, I have some dill behind me, those tomatoes. I have some more chard and cabbages that I still need to plant out there in the garden. And hopefully I can get that done this weekend. Today it's already hot, y'all. It's sad. But this morning it was 42 degrees and now it's already like 70 something, almost 80 degrees. So yeah, y'all. I don't know. All right, y'all. So let's look at the shelf real quick. I am going to be doing this same shelving system on the other side because I'm finding out that I do not like this bench system here that I have. So I'm going to be changing that around. And I'll probably be putting like, I don't know what else I'm going to put in here, but I need to make this more functional for me. I have right here, I have more cabbages. Some zinnias are growing. I have those tomatoes. I have some snapdragons. I do it in this type of system. I don't know if you guys can see this. And then I just prick them out and put them into the single pots like this. Or I put them into the 6 pots. I also have this chard. I have mustard greens down here. I have Egyptian spinach. I have dill. More Egyptian spinach, some cilantro, and then these over here are some Rebecca's. So pretty much I have everything started that I need right now. And then everything I'm going to be starting from now on will be for the spring garden. I still have to find some type of solar lighting that I can put in here, or some type of power that is going to last a while.
Y'all, right here, I
So I
am
still
going
need to
ahead
find
and
something
moving
like
some
that.
of these trades only because they're in the way. These are up higher on the shelf, and I like to sit on the bench and go ahead on and work and put my seedlings in there on the lower level. So that's what I'm doing right here.
So I put the name of the tomato and I put the date on here. So yeah, y'all, that's how you do it. I put the date that I sowed it. And that way I can be on the lookout for when they should be germinating, when they come up. And just so y'all know, these tags like this, or you can reuse them. Pretty much what you need to do is use some rubbing alcohol, probably get the strongest one, and wipe off your old writing and then reuse them. I mean, obviously make sure you're wiping them down anyway, because if your soil or your seedling soil had any type of disease or anything, you want to make sure you're not carrying those over into your next growing season. So y'all, these seeds are very, very tiny. What you want to do is obviously shake a couple in your hand. Then from there, choose about 5 to 7 seeds and then put them in each one of these larger containers. That way, they will all come up. If they all do not come up, you'll still have some in there. You'll have at least 3 depending on your germination rate. And then you can easily pluck those out and then put them into these other containers I showed you just now. I'm going to go ahead and go through these and add a couple seeds in each one. And then we're going to use a little bit of more seed starting mix. And then we're just going to sprinkle it over the top of these. And then we'll be done. We'll be done, y'all, which I'm excited for. All right, y'all. So each one of them has been labeled. It has the date on there that I sowed the seeds in each one of these. And like I told you guys before, it's going to have between 5 to 7 seeds in each one. And once they come up, you know all your seeds should come up in about a week. Sometimes a seed will say on the seed packet that it'll come up in about 14 days, and those take a while, which is okay. Just make sure that you're putting your date on there so that you know if your seeds are have good germination rates or not. If they don't have good germination rates, meaning they're not going to come up within that first week, I would re-sow and add some more in there, or in a different cup, in a different container, go ahead on and start over, because you're just wasting time pretty much waiting for the seeds to come up. All right, y'all. So now that I finished, I showed you how to sow in one single pot with a couple different seeds, just to save space. And I showed you how to just cover them and what to look for and how to do your labels. If you have any questions, or if you have any comments, or if you do it any type of better, or if you have anything to add, make sure you comment down below. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe anyway. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah, until next time, y'all. Have a good weekend.